Well, here's an interesting story for those of you that just can't live without that daily cup of coffee. A brand new study suggests that drinking 2 to 3 cups of coffee per day is associated with a longer lifespan and may lower the risk of heart disease compared to those that avoid it. According to UPI News, the findings from the large observational study applied to different kinds of coffee. It included ground coffee, instant coffee, and decaffeinated coffee. According to the study's primary author, Peter Kistler, all coffee varieties were associated with equivalent reductions in the incidence of cardiovascular disease and death from cardiovascular disease. The findings were published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology. According to Kistler, described as an international leader in cardiac arrhythmia research, he said the results suggest that mild to moderate intake of ground, instant, and decaffeinated coffee should be considered part of a healthy lifestyle. He said aside from caffeine, coffee contains around 100 plus biologically active components, and these non-caffeine components were more than likely responsible for the positive relationships observed between coffee drinking, cardiovascular disease, and survival. All types of coffee were linked with a reduction in death from any cause. However, the greatest risk reduction occurred from drinking 2 to 3 cups of coffee per day. The researchers said that ground and instant coffee, but not decaffeinated coffee, was also associated with a reduction in arrhythmias, including atrial fibrillation. As always, you should seek your medical advice from a professional.